Hi guys, and welcome to Diamond Paintings with me, your host Mike. Today we're going to be doing a little bit more of Billa, and yeah, let's get going. So we're going to focus more on that lovely blue that we worked on last time, and yeah, we'll see how we get on from there. But it's been a pretty busy morning this morning. I woke up about 7 o'clock and it was supposed to be my blood test, and I was just so tired. Like, I didn't really fancy going, so I just, like, didn't go. And then I had a missed call from the doctors, but obviously that's probably just to find out why I didn't turn up. But who wants to go who wants to be woke up at, like, 7 o'clock in the morning and then obviously dragged all the way down to the doctors just for someone to have a, stick a needle in your arm? It's probably going to be a shock to the system at that sort of time in the morning when you're half asleep. So yeah, so I thought, you know what, I'll just rebook this because I'm not really, if it was a bit later on in the day then that'd be fine, but I didn't really want to go at that sort of time in the morning. My medication makes me sleep, so yeah. But apart from that, I've just had my shower, just loaded my laptop up because I'm reading an article about a sloth. A sloth is a type of tree animal. They're normally covered in algae, and they're basically known because they smile, but they don't purposely smile. They do that on their, it's just the way the species are. So yeah, so then after this I'll probably have a cup of tea, and I'll probably watch a bit of YouTube. Don't forget, coming up later tonight, remember that I'm filming in advance, so this would be the 16th of July. So coming up tonight we have it make no sense because you've already seen it, but Peter Rabbit gets here for the next phase. We're almost to the end of finish of that painting, and yeah, it's a pretty good one actually. So yeah, but apart from that, it's just been a really boring sort of week. It's been hot, it's been muggy, it's been horrible, and yeah, I just don't feel like, I feel very fed up at the moment because the heat just won't go away. The fans are going all day long and hardly doing nothing because they're blowing hot air. Because technically it blows cold air, but it's just blowing hot air because the room is so bloody hot. I've got the windows open as well, but it's not really making a lot of difference there, guys. So then I was watching a little video on Robert Irwin, and they've done like this alligator thing, getting the alligator out of the water, or the crocodile out of the water. I don't really know the difference between an alligator and a crocodile. Probably, differentially, one's probably obviously bigger than the other, but they paid a tribute to Steve Irwin, and you really saw Robert break down. So, because he was really upset to see his dad like that. And the Irwin family, Steve Irwin was such a brilliant guy. He would say things like, and here's the crocodile with his mighty jaws, stuff like that. Such a brilliant guy. Unfortunately, he got stung by a stingray, and with stingrays, they have a bolt thing that shoots out their tail, and obviously it went straight through his heart. So, yeah, it was a tragic thing, and obviously, if they pulled it out, he would have bled to death. So, I mean, that was the only sort of way forward with that. I mean, you can't, leave it there because it's punctured the heart. So, yeah, I miss that guy tremendously. I used to always watch his documentaries on TV, and, yeah, I do miss that guy very much. Such a brilliant guy. He's the sort of guy like David Attenborough. He loves his wildlife sort of thing. He loves all his animals. And Bindi, his daughter, and Robert, and I can't remember Robert's mum's name because she's got a funny name, and they've sort of continued the zoo ever since. That woman has been tremendous, absolutely tremendous. So she's been really good at what she does. she's kept the zoo going, she's kept the family going. And Bendy's daughter, obviously last year she had a daughter, I believe, from my friend over at Justin Nikolai in Australia. And yeah, so it's been pretty dang good. So absolutely. But apart from that, I just wanted to get a bit more done on this today. I really am edging towards the end of this, and then once this has been took over, we'll be doing the cow, the daisy cow that goes daisy, daisy, give me your answer, do. And we'll be doing that directly after this, I think. I feel like I've done a lot of cards, and I would like a little bit of a change of sequence from now on. I have 2 other cards, but obviously they can wait a bit. We've done quite an awful lot of cards lately, so I think it's probably fair that we do something a little bit different for a while, and then we'll return back to the cards. So I think what I'll do is with the daisy cow, we'll do the cow, and then after that we'll return to a card. So yeah, no worries there. But yeah, it's just been a fantastic sort of time doing this painting. It's just been really, really lovely indeed, and I've really, really enjoyed it. It's been absolutely wonderful, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, it's just fantastic. But as you can see, this painting's got so many lovely colours in it. You've got this lovely fiery orange, you've got the dark blue, the lovely yellow pipe in there. It's absolutely wonderful. So yeah, it's another baking hot day, and I really would like it to go. Lots of people are emailing me going, hey, I hope you're enjoying the hot weather, and I'm like, no, I don't like the hot weather. You know, I'm more of a winter person. But then it's weird, isn't it? Because like when it's hot, you want it to be cold, and then vice versa. So like winter, you want it to be cold, hot, and then in the summer you want it to be cold. But I wouldn't mind the heat as long as there was a breeze, but there's just no breeze to it, and I think that's what's, you know, really starting to get to me a bit, because there's just no breeze, and that's what's annoying. So yeah. So you're just going to put the E in on this side, and then it will just leave them big drills, which at the moment is still on walkabouts, so we'll just have to have a hunt around for them, but we'll probably come back to them at the end because they were around here and they've sort of gone. So yeah, but I think today I just want to try and ease back from a little bit of filming. You know, the weekend's coming up, so I would like to get started on, you know, just having a rest day, not doing any filming for a day, and just, you know, go from there really. So got a little bit of E in there as well. But yeah, one of the places I really would love to go on holiday would be Disneyland. You're never too old for Disneyland, believe you and me. It's such a magical place, but apparently the real one is like Florida or Paris, but the Paris one is not the real one or something like that. So yeah, I mean, I think Florida is sort of like America, so I'm quite surprised my sister hasn't gone there, because she loves like Disneyland and all that. So she used to go, she went to a place called Mallorca or Majorca, I don't know how you pronounce it, but she went to a place out there with her friend Megan, and she really liked it. I mean, from the photos, it didn't look like there was an awful lot there, but Corfu was brilliant in Greece when she went to Greece. That's her latest holiday. She's been there, and then obviously she came back and started a new job. So she now works as like a what we would call a learning an LSA, a learning support assistant, I would say. So she works in the classroom with like all the kids and helping them learn stuff and, you know, maths and all that sort of thing. So she has her own little group that she has to look after, and of course that's in Chelmsford. So it's a whole career change from when she used to work in the shop with shoes and boots and all sorts of things, because she used to work with shoes, like fitting people's shoes and selling shoes and all sorts of things like that. So yeah, I don't know about you guys, but when I put things away and tidy them, I then struggle to find them again, because they basically when I struggle to find them again, they basically you put things away and then you don't know where they are. So for me, I've just had an email from War Mail there. We've delivered your parcel. That'd be the ink. Oh wow. Okay, great. But obviously that's over with my relatives. But yeah. So basically, I've just found another colour. Please be safe. It's J. Is that J, please? No, it's H. Okay, we've been looking for this colour actually, because we've got quite a lot of H cropping up down here on the left central reservation of the wing there. So yeah, that's great. Now I'm supposed to be getting a hedgehog house. I know it's quite random, but one of my subscription companies, they send you gifts, and you could pick a bee hotel, or you could pick a like a hedgehog box. And I picked the hedgehog box because sometimes there are occasions where my relative gets like a hedgehog come through the garden trying to find worms and bugs and beetles and all sorts of things. So I thought that'd be great, because they're always falling in the ponds, or they're always falling in like ditches or drains or anything. So yeah, I thought that'd be great. You could put some food in there for it. So yeah, little hedgehog house. I mean, I'm not saying they'll come in every time, but obviously, these are a wild creature, so you just don't know. But if it's free, then I'm not going to argue with it, So yeah. Some of the things I've seen on there, I mean, they're giving away, them sort of like maquette things where you put like, it's like a statue thing, and you put your clothes on it to show, like shops use them, and in the shops they'll put these clothes on these plastic dummy things to show off the clothing, and they've actually got one of them if you subscribe to BBC Home magazine, I think it's called. So yeah, I mean, I don't know why you would want that, but each to their own there. So yeah. But yeah, we're just so close now to finishing this lovely painting. I'm very, very excited, to be finishing this lovely thing. So I can't wait. We've just got to do a little bit of the turquoise blue. We've got to fill up some more H, a little bit of J, a little bit of I, and then just try and find these big drills. And then that, guys, is the end of that session. The end of the butterfly there. So, yeah. I think today is where I would like to get started on the camper van. This is my camper van that I do on the other channel. It's basically a part work, and if you guys don't know what a part work is, it's basically where parts are released once a week, and you only get parts once a week. But this is part of the camper van there, as you can see, and it would eventually look like this. So it will eventually look like that. You can get this via the website D'Agostini, and you can get that for yourself. I don't think I've got a magazine. Yes, I have got a magazine here. If you want to get that for yourself, guys, this is the Volkswagen. It's issue number 12 at the moment, but you do need to go down to that website there, which is the Agostini Collectibles, and I'm sure you can get that for yourself. So remember, it's not a newsagents, but it's subscription only for some apparent reason, which I think is pretty bad if you ask me, because you know, not everyone can use the laptop, not everyone has online, you know, so taking it out of the newsagents is quite a bad move, but the delivery speeds is really, really good, so it's really, really a brilliant company there. So yeah, if you do want to get that for yourself, head over to D'Agostini and you can get that for yourself. So I'm just going to put these spare drills into here, because we're pretty much done on this spare drill now. So yeah, it's pretty damn good. I'm just so over the moon with this and back again. This painting is absolutely gorgeous. It's one of the best. I've worked on a range of butterflies, but I've never had one. So, you know, I've even got some butterflies that are absolutely backlogged. I've got probably about 2 backlogged. And I've never worked on a butterfly that's so colourful in what it does. It's such a beautiful, beautiful painting there. So I'm going to just try and see if I can find my little... I've lost a colour, you know, that little... That's the one I want. You're creeping Argentine. There we go. That's the one we want. And that's going to be the eye up here. So we're just going to finish off that eye colour up here. So yeah. And the thing is with like diamond painting, I never really get bored of doing it. There are times where I've just felt like, oh, I've got all these paintings to do I just chuck the lot away? And I'm thinking, no, you know, it's just the way you're feeling that day, you know. But yeah, I've never really looked back. They're so great to do, you know. If you're bored one day and you want to kill some time, this is the thing you want to do, guys. Or like, you know, if you're on holiday and perhaps you know, you can't go out because it's raining and torrential rain, you know, you're sitting in your caravan park, you can do this. You know, if you're visiting your nan one day, you want to do something with your nan, then you can do this together with her. And yeah, it's just lovely. I absolutely love working on paintings. I mean, I've come a long way. I've done like paintings, I've done canvases, I've done key rings, I've done cards, and now I'm doing like more and more cards. I don't know if you've noticed that, guys, but I'm doing more and more cards now. It's just a wonderful, wonderful thing. So yeah, but yeah, we're getting very, very close now to the final of this lovely card. And it'd be interesting going back to Daisy, because we get to bring out the light board again, so it's pretty damn impressive that. Okay guys, so that's what we're looking at. That's pretty much all they're done for that colour as well. So what I'm going to do is just put these in here as well. And we'll put that in there. And we'll basically, I think K, I just need to do a colour check here because I'm not entirely sure what K is. K is that light blue. So is it that one there? Yeah, that's the one. Sometimes if I'm not sure, I'll have to, you know, I sort of bring my drill box out like that. So yeah, that's just beautiful. Really, really happy with that. So yeah, fantastic. Okay, so we'll start the K now. And we'll do this for an extra 5 minutes just because I'm like really enjoying this painting. So we'll just do this for an extra like sort of 5 minutes or so, and then we'll have to put the pen down. This is the thing with diamond painting. The more you do, the more you struggle to put that pen down, and the more you just want to crack on and get it done. So it's just a beautiful painting. And I've just been informed that D'Agostini is bringing out the Rossi bike. which was a partwork sort of several years ago, and they bring it back out with this extremely bright t-shirt and a lime green hat, so it's pretty good. Apologise about there, I've got a bit of a cough there for some reason. One thing that irritates me is, you know, when you got like a sore throat or something and all you do is cough, 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 and it just irritates you so bad. This contrast here is gorgeous. Can you see the different contrast there? If I just bring that down a smidge, you see how it's sort of brushing into this dark, then sort of light, then even lighter, lighter, and then yellow, and then fierce into the into the red and orange, and then that dark blue. This is just absolutely gorgeous. So beautiful. So that's that one there done. I don't know what that is, but that's a very unusual colour actually. Look at that, it's almost like a mauve lilac sort of colour. I don't know where that's come from because that's not part of this drill. So yeah, so that's basically the bottom wing done. We are so close to the end now, guys, and very excited. It's sort of emotional seeing the painting come to end, because that's one of the reasons why I drag it out so much. You know, I could easily do this in one session, but the reason why I drag the sessions out and do it over, say, 4 weeks is because I just love doing the painting. The more enjoyment you can get out of it, the better. So, and as I've said, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you can take all these off and redo it again, but I'm certainly not going to do that. If you could, that'd be great, but I've always wondered if you can do that. But yeah, it's definitely such an amazing thing. Because we're like, and also because we're like so close to the edge now, I just really want to get it finished. But we're going to squeeze this out over another session, and the next session will be the last of Bella the Butterfly. As I said, I've really had a blast doing this painting. It's been so colourful to work on, and I've really enjoyed it. So yeah, so we'll just finish this K up, and then we'll call that session there, and then it's just literally the J and the big M's, and we're pretty much all done. And we get to bring out the lovely Daisy the cow. As I say, this was very kindly sent to me by a channel called Minecrafting Journey. She didn't actually send it to me, she sent me a gift card, and she said like buy some diamond paintings with it. So yeah, I'm so happy with this. So it's quite nice not having to spend your money on something, I have to say there. So but yeah, I think I've picked 2 fantastic, beautiful paintings. What is that up there? I don't think that's supposed to be there. What is that? Oh, it is. There's a random F. Sometimes in paintings you get like a random spot where they just put a random colour. So, because it don't really go, does it? Like most of the green is down here. But it is what it is. That's the last K there. What a blast this painting really is turning out to be. I'm really enjoying this painting. It's been a blast to work on so far. Next week will be the final of this beautiful painting, and we introduce the lovely Daisy the cow. I hope you liked that video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell notification if you want to be notified of any other videos that I do, and I'll catch you later.